do you see the difference between the mid-60s and the mid-70s?
Well, I kind of see it where there was a freedom of expression in the 60s. We wanted to say something, so we wanted to be free in our speech, in our dress, and in our thoughts. And I have a feeling, personally, and I think maybe everybody that was involved in the 60s now looks for a freedom of spirit, which is a inside kind of freedom, personal freedom, where we wanted street freedom in the 60s. I think it's kind of personal freedom now that we've grown up.
Well, but how are we going to express this new kind of freedom, if I may ask?
Well, it's not a outward, it's a kind of an inward, I think. And the 60s was together, everybody together doing something. Perhaps now people have to do it alone. Kind of, no, I don't think you can see it. It's hard to see it. But you can feel it in a few musicians' music. And you can feel it, well, in the religious revolution in the last 4 years with Jesus freaks, Krishna freaks.
You said that people working together and now they have to do something alone.
Yes.
Has that something to do with your earlier working together and on the open road with a group, and now you are working alone again? Is that parallel, or is it just a coincidence?
It's a kind of, yeah, I suppose it's connected, but that's another question. My association with groups on record and sometimes on stage, that's a different kind of thing for me.
In which way?
That's a musical, that was a musical experiment.
Because one got the impression when you released your Open Road album that you were sort of forming a permanent group, actually.
No, it was experiments with trying to be a group. I was a solo, and I wanted to experiment with some groups. And I don't think the experiment was successful in as much as I'm not a group, I'm a solo. And so the Open Road and on the Cosmic Wheels and the Essence to Essence, there were experiments with group sound, but I think the next album will be back to very acoustic Donovan and like early material.